finally got Mimitchi on my Tamagotchi Connection. I've been asked quite a few times what my favorite Tamagotchi character is. My two favorite characters are both Mimitchi and Julichi, although Julichi hasn't really appeared on a Tamagotchi in a while. Mimitchi, on the other hand, is a lot easier of a character to find on modern Tamagotchis, such as on the 2024 Tamagotchi Connection Rerelease. That being said, getting a Mimitchi on your Tamagotchi Connection is not that easy. So today, I thought I would show you guys my own Mimitchi and perhaps share some tips on how maybe you could get your own. To start, you can only get Mimitchi if your Tamagotchi is on an even generation, so a Tamagotchi generation that is divisible by 2, such as Generation 2, Generation 4, and so on. So if you've just removed your Tamagotchi from the box and you're on Generation 1, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to wait one more generation before you try to get Mimitchi. Second, Mimitchi is an S-tier Tamagotchi, meaning it is really hard to get with just normal care. Important info here, but if your current Tamagotchi character's parents are both D rank, you will not be able to get Mimitchi. D rank characters are those characters that are achieved with very low care, specifically those with a lot of physical and emotional care mistakes. Okay, so how do you get Mimitchi then? In order to get this specific character, you have to have perfect care. This essentially means no care mistakes at all. But if you remember my video about how I got Mimitchi, there's actually a good and easy way to do this. But just in case you haven't, I'll repeat it again here. By getting a perfect score in the game Get or Flags, you can cancel out an emotional care mistake. And you can cancel out a physical care mistake by getting a perfect score in Bump or Heading. My tip is that every time you pick up your Tamagotchi periodically throughout the day, try your best to cancel out one of its care mistakes, even if you don't know if it's made one. I say this because realistically, you're probably going to miss a beep at some point. Instead of waiting until your Tamagotchi is a teenager, play games periodically. For the very last step, make sure to see my video on how to choose which Tamagotchi character you get as an adult.